Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, the last day of September. So my birth month is coming to an end. What a way to celebrate your birth month, right? But anyway, it is 2 days in this vlog world. I was at least a day ahead with the Road to Route 66 series. And I just left the hotel, went by my friend's place to say hi to her family for a little bit, and now we're gonna get on the road. And we were gonna go to York, PA, but that InstaWork shift got canceled, and luckily I was able to actually pick up another InstaWork shift, same company, again, Best Buy. It's in Winchester, Virginia, which is really close to my friends Lexi and Thomas and PJ. So hopefully I can go see them before I head out west. But for now, our next destination is Winchester, VA. But first, Walmart. Decided to mix it all up for lunch today. $10 for all this, not bad. For popcorn chicken, a beef and cheese chimichanga, a Reese's Fast Break, and a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I did get a bit of a concerning email from the people that did my background check for InstaWork. They're saying because of my bad driving record that I can't be an independent contractor with InstaWork. But my InstaWork app is still offering me shifts and hasn't canceled the ones I have. So the plot might be thickening here, because if we lose InstaWork, then we've lost the best way to earn income during this trip, and the trip might be in jeopardy. And yes, that letter did have dr.instawork.com on it, and I tried to plug that into my web browser and didn't come up with anything. So it leads me to believe that it might be a scam, but at the same time, last time that I thought something was a scam, it got us in this situation. So I'm not as optimistic this time. Literally, this is the day that I will be starting my trek westward to Chicago and eventually Santa Monica. It was this planned meetup with my friend that is why I didn't go there, start Route 66 immediately. And we pretty much just hung out on the hotel all day, and well, she had to go home to put her son on and off the bus and put him to bed. I also took her out on Monday to Chili's. Like, she saw that video because she watched my channel already, and it was her birthday in a couple of days, so I decided to take her out for that. And I dropped her off at home. Well, followed her home and said hi to her family, and now I'm on the road now. Now we start to head west to Chicago to start the adventure. There's gonna be at least another week of these type of daily vlogs. And I don't ask this too often, especially not this early in a video, but looking at the numbers, we are less than 50 away from hitting 5,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button, share it with some friends. Let's get it up to 5,000 before this time next week and the start of Route 66. Appreciate it. That's for the C fam, and now this is for the foliage fam. Eventually, as we enter Hartford County. There we go. Foliage fam, this one's for you. So I decided to stop posting the cut up 10-minute vlog versions of these vlogs. I'm gonna stop putting them on TikTok because I really just don't see any growth happening from them, and that's just how it is on TikTok. It's not really meant for videos over 3 minutes, but I still do want to grow on TikTok and get monetized on there. I'm up to like 1,450. I'm like, you need 10,000 to get monetized on it, and I know it's not as much as, you know, long form stuff on YouTube, but still, like, more drops in the bucket help. Actually, a couple of days ago, I went on my TikTok account and was able to find that there's ways to make money on there, even though you're not part of the creator fund. Like, there's TikTok shop and going live. It feels kind of soul crushing because I'm just not a salesman, but it's something that I would look into just to see if there might be a couple of things back there that are on TikTok Shop that I can honk for. We'll see. I don't know. But I am trying to figure out how I can still document my journey on TikTok by cutting it down to like 3 minutes. I mean, there's ways to summarize every single day. I mean, I summarized the DoorDash video, the Taco Bell video, and the Cracker Barrel part of a recent vlog. So if I could do that, I could probably do it like that. Oh, look at all that smoke billowing out. Greta Van Fleet, look away now. I meant Greta Thunberg, not Greta Van Fleet. God damn. This is reminding me of all my other blunders, like poor Jimmy Savile and Oscar the Grinch, and what else was it? Oh, there was one more. God damn it. Lance Armstrong going to the moon. And one other blunder I'm thinking about, this was during my band days. A promoter in Harrisonburg, Virginia, like back in 2014 or 13, whatever it was about to meet my manager at the time, Daniel Hill. Different Daniel than the ETS Daniel, but the promoter, Kayshawn, he asked, "Is Dan a level-headed guy?" To which I said, "He's about your height." Oh God, they shouldn't let me on the internet. God damn.
Saw your mom, she forgot that I existed.
Those last couple shots, one was in Maryland, then we were in Virginia, now we're in West Virginia. Yay, geography! Today is the day that I had to both re-upload episode 8 in Alexandria and episode 9 for the first time in Loudoun County. So I'm getting a lot of comments off that community post. Most people thought that the episode 8 was fine, but when I went to go watch the footage back, it was actually a little fuzzy on my end. So I believed the one person that it was fuzzy and didn't export correctly. But I then remembered that I was on like 15 megabytes per second Wi-Fi in that hotel room when I uploaded it. It actually uploaded fine, but I didn't notice it because my phone was also on 15 megabytes per second Wi-Fi. So that's probably what that one person was on and just didn't know who else to talk to. So lesson learned, if multiple people are saying the same thing, then I will take action. Otherwise, if it's just one person, leave it alone. Let them figure it out. Still love that person and all of y'all here, but majority rules. That's what I've always gone with social media, and I shouldn't change that. I just hope that taking a video down and then re-uploading it isn't hurting me algorithmically. I mean, not that I'm trying to get this series to go viral, but, you know, I still want eyeballs on a dedicated community around when we do drop the Route 66 stuff. Oh man, Charlestown. Just passed it and passing right through it because all there is to do there is gamble and see one of my exes walking around because they got kicked out their home. True story. No, I will not elaborate further. Farmland. So we got some snacks and some gas because we're going to do some DoorDash tonight. Because I'm still silver status, bottom of the barrel. I can only schedule myself for 6:30 to 9 tonight, and it's not even 4:30 yet, so we're gonna just chill somewhere for a little bit, maybe like a Walmart or just somewhere. There's the Best Buy. Of course, we don't need to be here until 6 a.m. tomorrow, but hey, I'm in the area. So it's weird just walking into a Walmart without a video to edit, because when I was in the hotel, I actually had time to catch up on the editing the videos. I mean, I got yesterday, so I would edit this video tomorrow, but I don't know when, because I do have the InstaWork shift, and I also might see some friends tomorrow, so we'll see. And look at that, I'm gold level again, because I'm not in North Carolina, and the rules of dashing are just different. Yay! Right as I said that, it dinged for an order from Wendy's. It's Tuesday. I don't have high expectations. Never mind, I am back down to silver status. DoorDash, you are the buggiest app in the history of apps, particularly gig apps. Like, this is people's money and people's food and groceries we're talking about here. That's just inshitification for you. Like 3 minutes after I dropped off that order, DoorDash support messaged me. He's like, hey, if you're having trouble finding the spot, contact support or contact the customer. I'm like, I just dropped off the order. What are you even talking about? Then again, it is the mountains. This is Winchester, Virginia, so I don't know. Maybe it's just in bad Wi-Fi areas it becomes buggy. We are heading to like 2 major cities, like Cleveland and Chicago, so we'll see there. Whole reason I even decided to do DoorDash right now is because 1, I don't have a video to edit because I'm all caught up, and 2, I'm trying to get my acceptance rate up. That way I can get back up to platinum status and be able to just dash whenever I want. It'll come in handy along off days on Route 66, which I'll explain that a little bit closer to the actual trip. So this is a Chick-fil-A order, but it's in a mall, and I absolutely hate having to go into a mall to a restaurant. And I know that there's an actual like standalone Chick-fil-A in this town, but then again, malls in America are pretty dead, especially on weekdays, so it shouldn't be that much of a difficult task to go to the Chick-fil-A here. Or the Chick-fil-A is literally right there and I was fussing over nothing. I tend to do that a lot, just fuss over nothing until I'm actually there. Oh well, makes for good content. So one of the hot spots that DoorDash took me to was Cici's Pizza, right there, next to the Dollar Tree. I might just do that and only DoorDash to like, I don't know, 7:30. I like showing y'all where people can get value doing what I do. Ah, Chili's was just here. The good news is I have confirmed plans with my friends PJ, Lexi, and Thomas tomorrow. So yay, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna do my InstaWork shift and then go pick up PJ up in West Virginia and then go back to Loudoun County, and we're gonna go get ice cream. So this order will be interesting because I don't know if DoorDash is doing things differently now, but I'm doing hourly. So the rate would be $12.50 an hour. And the thing they're doing that's interesting is when I accept the order and I get directions to the store, it will actually tell me the base pay of what I will be getting, which is a combination of DoorDash's base pay and whatever the customer tipped. So I got a Chipotle order where a base pay of $3, and I was like, fuck that. I unassigned it really quickly. But then I got a Chili's order and the base pay is $6. So I'm interested to see if I'm just getting $6 because DoorDash's app messed up, along with the hourly rate. Hopefully I'm getting both the base pay of $6 plus the hourly rate. We'll see once I drop this off. Jesus Christ, something has gone on around there. It's completely blocking traffic.
Turn right onto Blossom Drive.
Like, did they run into each other? Like, everybody's just backed up. Like, there's 2 trucks that are, like, I don't know what's going on there. Hope they're okay. All right, update. It was $6.74. Shut up. Yeah, so I did get the hourly rate as well as the base pay. Whew. We're trying to figure out if this heartburn is from the hot mozzarella sticks that me and Kimmy had last night, or was it from the J that me and her folks smoked earlier this morning. Shut up. Shut up, Mom. This is the traffic that I'm having to deal with because of that accident, most likely. So I don't even know if I can even complete this order or not. All right, it's 7:12, and I know that the dashing orders are not gonna really be that good. That last one was like $9, and we made basically $29 and change. That's enough to buy back the gas that I bought earlier and to cover dinner tonight. So we are golden. Besides, it's a Tuesday. Like, DoorDash is always slow on Tuesdays. Look at that sunset, y'all. Love the mountains of Virginia. Little Caesars is so cheap that they can't even afford to light up their sign. Diet Coke, just for the plot to thicken. Vanilla pudding. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Yeah, notice how it says pizza value, not best pizza. Ugh, I hate myself. Demolished 4 plates of food. One of them was salad, so you gotta give me credit there. But for 15 bucks, like, yeah, the buffet was 10 and the drink was like 3. Are taxes like that high around here? I gotta check my receipt. God damn it. Ugh, not worth it. I mean, I guess it fills your stomach for cheaper than what other options would be, but yeah, I hate myself. Again, checking my receipts, and it was $9.99 for the buffet, $2.69 for the large drink. The sales tax of the states was $1.50, total of $14.18, and I added a 15% tip, $2.13, so a total of $16.31 to absolutely hate myself. And to our favorite place in the entire world, Cracker Barrel. Yeah, it's only 8:30, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because we gotta be up early tomorrow. 6 a.m. start time at the Best Buy here in Winchester, and obviously I've got meeting up with my friends tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna try editing this on my phone, that way I don't have to go through the hoopla of finding a McDonald's or a Walmart or a public library. So love y'all, thanks for changing my life. Talk to you tomorrow.